Well, I'd like to start with the reality that we found ourselves in now with uncertainty around funding. And the reason for that is not because we don't have many legislators trying to appropriate funds sufficient to run an airspace system. They actually are. What we haven't seen is regular order in Congress, meaning that those funding bills have not been passed annually. And in some cases, we've seen sequester cuts associated with those funding bills, and in other cases, full shutdowns of the government where we weren't able to get funding into the system because of things not germane to aviation. This proposal would actually take a revenue stream right from the users themselves, based on weight and distance for commercial and cargo airlines, based on ICAO principles, with 141 million operations a year for our system. That would create enough revenue to bring about a very robust and predictable funding stream for the national airspace system. In addition to that, general aviation would continue to pay through the fuel tax at the pumps and would be able to fly through the system without feeling like they were costed out. There would be no increase to what they pay into the national airspace system. On top of that, this new proposal would allow the entity to go to the bond markets and borrow and do long-term capital improvements based on the needs of the entity and the needs of the infrastructure, and not based on an annual appropriations process.